Hello, this is Dr. Jimmy, and it is the evening of Friday, August 4th, 2017, actually. Yes, it's 11:15 p.m, so it's still the 4th. By the time I finish this video, it might be the 5th. I'm lurking in this room now, and Lenny's lurking about. She might make noise. Lenny, be a good kitty. Yes, well, I would now like to present my cocktail for the Haunted House Ash vs. Evil Dead. Told you, she's a shush. Ash vs. Evil Dead for Halloween Horror Nights 27 later this year. First, of course, t-shirt of the day. Keep calm and kill walkers. Well, let's hope this cocktail doesn't kill this walker, because we are talking about Ash vs. Evil Dead. What can we come up with for Ash vs. Evil Dead? Well, we could ask the man himself. Here's little Ashy Slashy, and he brought his friend Pablo with him. In addition to that, they also brought Kelly as well. So we've got the whole crew, all three of them, the heroes. Kelly's got a bloody axe, isn't that nice? And Ash has got his boomstick and his chainsaw arm. Yes, and you can see on the back he's got a little holster. And Pablo here's got a beer bottle. Yes, he tries to help El Jefe against the Deadites, right? Lenny, you complained to come in, so I closed the door, and now you complain to get out. You silly kitty. Silly. Stop complaining. Well, so, cocktail for Ash vs. Evil Dead. Actually, I asked Ash, he says, why not make the drink he came up with on the program? Indeed. Here we go. As you can see, there he is. And I don't know if you can read the ingredients, but this is a cocktail that Mr. Ash Williams calls the Pink Fuck. Actually, it was Chet, his friend, who made it. If you read here the lovely list of ingredients, well, I don't think I can quite follow that exactly, especially that last ingredient. And so I'm going to make some variations, but it'll be based on that cocktail. So let's begin conducting. Now it says here either 5 or 3 ounces of vodka. I think that's a 3. Well, I'm going to use one of these oversized jiggers here. It's probably 1.5 ounces. That should be good enough. And I have previously acquired this nice, full of ice, yes, cocktail shaker. So I'm going to get the vodka. I've chosen Absolute. As you can see, it's been in the freezer, so it's nice and cold. And I'm going to fill this up and try not to spill all over my computer. That would not be good. And then pour that all into the cocktail shaker. So that's the vodka. Alright, next, according to Ash's says here, strawberry liqueur. Strawberry liqueur. It says pour for 2 seconds. Well, finding a strawberry liqueur is not the easiest thing in the world. I should have gone to Total Wine, which has a much bigger selection of cordials and liqueurs. But at the time, I just had to stop at a local ABC liquor store in Winter Park. It's a pretty good one, though. I did find one strawberry liqueur there, and I thought about it. Should I get that? And I thought, actually, it kind of is appropriate. It's this one. It's Tequila Rose Strawberry Cream Liqueur. It's the only strawberry liqueur they had, and it also features tequila. And I thought about it, and well, you know, tequila may be appropriate because of Pablo. So I thought, all right, we'll do this, and we'll get this. Now it says pour for 2 seconds, so let's try to follow that. It's a strawberry cream liqueur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's probably close to 2 seconds. It's also more than's going to fit in my glass, but quite a bit of it goes in there. So I'm obviously going to have more in there than I need for one glass. It's more than one serving. I won't drink it all at once. Next it says a splash of grenadine. So we've got grenadine syrup here. Very lovely. This is one of the brand I like. This is Master of Mixers, which has real pomegranate juice in it. Otherwise it really can't be grenadine if it doesn't. It's got a bit of cherry juice too, but it's got real pomegranate and cherry juices. So put a splash of that. There we go. Alright, then it says half a cup of lemonade. I'm not going to put a full half a cup. I got some lemonade. This is Minute Maid Light, because I'm fat. Maybe a little bit loose, cut a few calories here or there. It's a good lemonade. Let's just put a lot of it in, but not a half a cup, not even half a can. So got that. Then what we need is some orange zest. Well, I'm not going to bother with orange zest. Instead, a liquid substitute. I'm going to put in, because orange zest is a little bitter and sweet, I'm going to put in some orange bitters instead. There, put that in there. A little easier. Alright. And then, what was next? Oh, nutmeg. Yes, nutmeg. So we'll put a bit of the nutmeg. Oh my goodness, don't do it that way. Do it this way. Yes, a bit of the nutmeg. Is this actually coming out? I guess it is. So, a couple of good shakes. Yeah, it's getting in there. So nutmeg, just like you have an eggnog. Alright, and then, of course, the final ingredient on the list, as you can see, ketamine. A ketamine, which I think is some sort of animal tranquilizer, and as I've mentioned previously, should not really be consumed with alcohol. Just ketamine alone could put you what they call a K-hole, and you could wake up not knowing where the heck you've been, or who you are, or what day it is, or anything. I would say no. That's dangerous. So I have to come up with a substitute for ketamine, which is also quite illegal. I mean, it's risky enough talking about cocktails on these videos, and I have to warn everyone, if you're under 21, do not consume my cocktails, and also drink responsibly. I've decided to use absinthe instead, which is not used to be an illegal drug, but not anymore. Of course, I wouldn't want to give a nasty, icky colour to the cocktail, so the green absinthe would not work. However, this absinthe from Switzerland, Kubla is clear, good and clear. So, take this out. Don't want to use too much of it, maybe about half of what will go in here, or a quarter, just a little bit, because it's got a powerful flavour, just a little bit. But that will be my substitute for the ketamine. Alright, so there we go. Now, shake. Oops. Alright, and pour it into a glass. Now, there's still quite a bit left in this shaker, so we're going to leave that here. Here it is, a pink fuck. It's a bit creamy looking. Of course, it's a cream liqueur that I used. The strawberry liqueur wasn't clear, cream liqueur, and the absinthe was loche anyway. So we're pretty much getting sort of pink creamy colour. May not look exactly like the one in the program, but it's based on the one in the program. Let's see what it tastes like. definitely not bad. And interestingly enough, although it's got a bit of a kick, you don't feel it right away. It's like one of those Mai Tai sort of things that, maybe it's the lemonade. So it actually tastes quite lovely, and I think it's one of those you could drink like a Mai Tai or something and think, oh, this is nice, it's fruity. Just a little hint of a bittersweet edge because of the absinthe and the orange bitters back in there, but you don't quite realize what you're doing, and you drink one of these and think, oh, that's nice, and then you try to get up and you can't. I've seen that happen in Hawaii when ladies were drinking their Mai Tais and not realizing how much alcohol is actually in them, and they drink them and then it's like, oh, they can't get up again. So yeah, it's enough to make you into a deadite. I'm not going to go get my Necronomicon. So I think that's it then. That's the lovely little cocktail. I'm not going to finish it in the video because I don't want to get totally schlocked down. There's other things going on tonight, and Lenny's meowing. So there's a bit of a like froth there because it is, you know, like it's a cream liqueur, but somehow mixing with the other ingredients it gave it a bit of a froth when I shook it. It may have something to do with mixing it with sort of unusual, it kind of broke a little bit in the surface. Not bad though, not bad. Alright, so that's the Ash versus Evil Dead cocktail. I may not actually post it tonight. It might not be till tomorrow morning. Either way, that's it for now. And next cocktail, I don't know what it's going to be because they haven't announced any more houses yet. There's rumours what the houses might be. Maybe I need to get a bottle of Bloom gin for some reason, or try to figure out what sort of cocktail would give a really good buzz. Oh, did you saw what I did? And and there might be I don't know. Yeah, something like not like a Bloody Mary, but something bloody, you know, something. Like that, maybe. Something that's divine and demonic at the same time. Maybe something that's some sort of swamp water, maybe. You silly kitty. Or maybe something, oh, something with a dusty flavour. I don't know. We'll have to figure those out if they are what they are, because that's just based on rumours and speculations, of course. We'll see. And then, of course, there might be scare zone cocktails after that, but who knows what's going to be revealed and when. So until then, Lenny. Until then, that's it for this one. At some point I'll make part 8 of Horror Nights history for Halloween Horror Nights 25. Until then, have a lovely evening.